All right, so today, this is Wednesday. I'm gonna go and check out this apartment. But it's a beautiful day here in Vegas. It's about noon, and I don't know, it's supposed to get to 92 today. I don't know, I can't see my watch. Right now, I don't think it's 92. It feels like it's in the 80s, and there's a nice breeze coming through. So it feels really nice. But I'm just gonna take the bus down because the apartment I'm gonna check out is basically just straight down Flamingo, about 2 miles from here. So I got my bus pass, and I'm just gonna head on down there and check it out. All right. This is what I'm trying to avoid. Living in a tent next to a wash. Just a little reminder of how things are going here in Vegas. Got some folks down there. And believe me, I'm about one step from being right there. Hopefully I can get this apartment. It finally opened up. I'll go there for lunch today. Okay, I just got off the bus. Right across the street is the Taxi Cab Authority. You guys remember a couple months ago or 6 weeks ago, whatever it was, that's where I got my taxi cab driver permit. Remember there was a guy who died. I thought he died. I don't know. I just don't know if he died or not. Oh, and we are right next to a hospital. Even though that's a cop car, but lots of activity, and you can see I am about a mile, probably a mile and a half, maybe from where where I left, from my apartment where I'm staying, and you can still see if I zoom in. There's the High Roller, which is on the Strip, or just off the Strip, I guess. But just to give you some perspective, now we're off to a bad start with this damn cop. I think that was the same one. He went and hung a U-turn instead of making a left right there. But anyhow, he's turned around. He's lost. But he'll find his way. All right, so anyhow, here's the neighborhood where I'm going into. From this bus stop on the maps, it says it's about a quarter of a mile from where I'm at. So it shouldn't be too long of a walk. Nice little walk. You got industrial type buildings over here. Down at the intersection, there's fast food. I think there might be a Vons or something nearby. These damn vehicles are so goddamn loud. Excuse my French. I'm trying to do a video, and well, you know, it's life, right? There's the loud truck with his uncapped headers or whatever. Glad when all these trucks are EVs. Anyhow, all right, I digress. So I'm just gonna walk down to this next street, hang a right. I think it's called like Channel 10 Street. Oh, look at someone lost a shower shoe or whatever you want to call it. It still has the sticker on it. So that's kind of bad news. They might have fell out of their bag or something. They were shopping, and they're gonna get home and be a sandal short of a pair. So I'm gonna be turning right at the corner here, but here's the La Jolla nightclub, and I have in my ride share, not with the cab, but with the ride share, I have dropped off many a person here at the La Jolla. So I am somewhat familiar with the neighborhood, I guess. This is the street I'm going to be turning right on.
Head east on East Flamingo Road toward Channel 10 Drive. Turn right onto Channel 10 Drive.
I got my Google Maps there, popped down right. I wasn't sure if that was going to work while I was doing the video, but it did. I guess it did. I guess when I watch the playback, I will know if that audio was on there. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk down this street for a bit. Well, you can see they're gonna repave the parking lot. They're taking up all the, looks like the very, you know, this fancy brick style, and they're tearing it all up. Maybe they're just gonna go with regular blacktop or something. I don't know. Just walking down the street. This is much quieter over here than on Flamingo. This is not where I'm renting, but they are leasing. Maybe I'll check them out too. I think I have another block or so to go. But I kind of like this so far. I like this street-lined street. Nice and shady. I gotta admit, I was getting a little warm in the sun. It's about 86 degrees right now. Slight breeze. It's nice. Birds chirping. But I gotta find something, you know, for those of you that might not know what's going on. I got evicted from my apartment. Kind of a long story, but anyhow, just watch the previous videos and then you find out. Here's just another one. I think this is Villa del Sol. This is her. Oh, I guess it's the same one, but that's very nice. This looks very nice. And I was only paying altogether like $8.65 a month. I had something come up, and I was late on the rent. And once you were late, they start doing these late charges, late fees. They wouldn't take any partial payment. And each month I was just a little bit short. And each month, another month would add on, more late charges would add on, more fees. And even though I was just a little bit shy of being able to pay it, they wouldn't take it. Eventually I got evicted. And now I'm staying in a place. It's one of those weekly places, and you know, it's like an apartment, but it's very expensive. It's over $400 a week. It's like $429 a week, and so I'm paying like double what I was paying before. But the thing is, I needed to get in a place. Otherwise, I would have been in that riverbed that passed earlier. So, anyhow, that's why I'm on the hunt for another place. Here it is up here. Ascend is called. And I have seen some places that I could get for like $700. It's basically a hotel room that they've converted to apartments, like even more so than where I'm at now. And then there's another one I looked at I kind of liked, was like $8 something a month over there at the Royal Paradise. So yeah, here's where I'm going here to check out.
Turn right.
Okay. And these are going for, I guess they have a special. It was from $960 down to $929 for a 1-bedroom. And they have a move-in special. They say $750 off your move-in cost and all that kind of stuff. And it ends tomorrow, supposedly. But this is the place. This is the complex. Leasing office is down here. So I need to get out where I'm at because, like I said, I'm paying almost about $1,700 or whatever a month for that. You know, it's every week, so $420 something times 4. This would be $929, $930. I could handle that. Just gotta keep up on things, not let things get behind, have reserve cash for emergencies, all that kind of stuff. That's what I gotta do. I don't know if that might be the laundry room or the gym. I think this is the leasing office here. Future resident parking. Let's check it out. I didn't make an appointment, so I'll just see if someone can see me today. Alrighty. Okay, well, I guess that's what I get for not calling first, because the apartment's not ready. I guess you have to have a key, maybe. She said they just installed brand new washers and dryers yesterday in the laundry room, so that'll be nice. Here's the pool. Nice pool area. I guess that's the laundry room. It was right next to the pool. Pool looks nice. 24 hours. Oh, good. It's open 24 hours. That's nice. Over at where I was at University Gardens, they had weird hours and stuff. So that's kind of nice. It's 24 hours. There's the pool. She said there's only 93 units in this complex. I think this might be the gym over here. You can't really see. She said that's closed right now because they're doing, I don't know, work in there or something. I saw that when I was walking in, I saw a couple guys walking. I thought they were going in to work out. Maybe they were contractors or something. I don't know if I could peek in there or not. Yeah, there's the fitness center. That's also open 24 hours. So that's nice. I don't know if I can look in there or not. But they are, it looks like they're remodeling. Looks like they're going to put new tile in, kind of a new wall siding thing or something. So she said that the one bedroom probably won't be ready till Friday. So I guess I'll come in Friday. I guess we'll do a part 2 of this video of the actual room. I think I'm going to apply for it because in order they have a $750 move-in special, and that ends tomorrow. But she said as long as I apply by tomorrow, you know, I can still get it. But if I wait till Friday, then I won't get it. I tell you what, though, I already like it a hell of a lot better than University Gardens. I'm not going to compare it to Siegel Suites because that's really a false comparison. You know, that really is a place for people who can't get into other places. I might be one of those if I don't qualify, because I don't know what's going to happen because of the eviction. I don't even know if I should say anything. Because I don't know how long it takes for them to report it. I don't know. And then there's the whole question, should I lie or not lie? Should I fib? Would it be a white lie? I don't know. I guess it would be an out and out lie, wouldn't it? So, I don't know. You know, it's like, do you lie and then they find you in the lie, so then you don't get it? Or do you tell the truth and you don't get it because you told the truth? That seems like the most likely outcomes. But would it be if I tell the truth and they say, hey, thanks for telling the truth, we'll still give you a chance. I don't know. That's the thing that goes, through my mind when I think about how I should answer that question, because that's going to be on the application, I'm sure, about evictions and stuff, which I've never had to deal with before. I've never been evicted in my life from anything. I've been kicked out of places, like bars and relationships. I've never been evicted. All right, I guess I'll head back. Come back here on Friday. I'm gonna stand in the shade for a minute. Let's stand over here in the shade. It gets a little warm there in the sun. Yeah, we still haven't hit 90 yet, according to my watch. It's about 89, I think, if I could read it right. But it's nice and cool here in the shade. I got it made in the shade. So we'll see. I'll come back Friday. I like it here. It's nice and quiet. And it's still close enough to everything. It's not that far from the Strip. There's shopping and stuff not too far from here. But the neighborhood's nice and quiet, peaceful. They're really keeping it up nice, it looks like. I can't wait to see the actual unit, what it looks like. She showed me some pictures on her phone, and there's pictures on the website, but you got to really see it for real, And all right, so from hopefully my new apartment, because I think I'm going to go for this one rather than the Paradise Royal Paradise, which was kind of tiny. It was cheaper. I think it was $8.50 a month or $8.25 a month or $8 something a month. But it was even tinier than University Gardens. It was just like I think that was just like a bachelor or whatever you call it. This one here is an actual one bedroom, a real one bedroom. And it looks pretty nice. So, all right, from hopefully from my new apartment, end of part 1. Stay tuned for Friday for part 2. Maybe we'll actually get to see the inside of one of these places. All right, bye-bye. That's it for now.